Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is a Monday today, and Leather Bag Lady weather report. The weirdo weather is over. We had a couple of days last week that were 30 degrees. And today we're back down to 8, 9. It's pissing rain. There was hail today. And it's just psycho Southern Ontario weather. But anyway, let's get to the bag first. So I told you that Pius and I were off to the falls this weekend. So we had a good weekend. Not quite the weekend we expected, but it was still a lovely weekend. We ended up taking the bike, and that was great. It was so hot. Friday when we got there, little bit of drama. We had a bank appointment for Pius, and TD Bank, I don't know. This branch is the right hand is not talking to the left hand. And boy, Pius was not impressed. And that kind of carried through to the rest of our night. It was almost like you just were shaking your head and you're like, for real? Like there was some homework the lady should have done before meeting with us, and it didn't happen. Our visit at the bank ended up being over an hour, which we thought it would just be a very short visit. And then we were delayed in getting on our way to the hotel. And we stopped at A&W for something to eat. And I looked at my phone. It says your reservation has been canceled. And I'm like, what? So I called the hotel. So the expiry date on my credit card was hadn't been updated. So I guess when we hadn't showed up by 5 o'clock, they just canceled the reservation. So thank goodness I looked at the phone. We were able to get it back on track. I gave them my new expiry date and all the rest of it. And off we went. So we'll talk a little bit more about it as we get through the bags. But I did do a little bit of thrifting. Not a lot, because obviously we had the motorcycle. But Pius is like, don't worry about it. We get some bungees. We can strap our bags to the little saddle or little suitcase rack or whatever. I'm like, okay. But I did get a few bags. One has a little bit more damage on it than I thought. So I'm going to keep that for art crawl. Just because it's a pretty bag, but I don't think, I don't know. Let me go get it. You tell me what you think. Excuse the mess. We're still got stuff we're trying to find homes for. All that stuff. Most of everything here is for marketplace. But anyway, this is the little bag. Isn't it cute? But here is the damage. Where is it the worst? Yeah, so just the stress points. So it does kind of wrap its way around. The flap is not going to break off or anything like that, but it's just a little bit more. You can't even really see it on the screen. And then there is a little bit of cracking on the strap. But again, just on the back, not all the way through. So, I don't know. Who is it by? Polini Giancari. Italian made. It's super cute. I really like it. Maybe I will list it. I don't know. But tell me what you think. Probably would be $58, $60 price point. And again, all my prices include shipping. So it's so cute. But anyway, that's not today's bag. Oh, this is today's bag. Now, you know how I feel about this kind of oxblood burgundy color. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a very simple bag. Little bit of detailing here. Love the kind of envelope style flap over. No distress in the stress points of the flap. If you like compartments, this has two great compartments. The brand, I can't really find anything about it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'm presuming that's an Rosy, Rossi. Made in Italy. Can't find anything about it. But it's super cute and it's very fragrant. Some little lady has had her handkerchief with some perfume on it or something, and it smells really lovely. Strap is detachable if you wanted to use it as a little bit of a clutch. It's, I am going to put an extra hole in it. Give you an extra inch for all those people who get a chuckle out of that. Pius we were in Value Village in Niagara Falls, and every bag he picked up, he's like, well, it has a magnetic closure and it has a detachable strap, and I'm not mad at it. He's like, I listen to your videos. I'm like, oh my good Lord. But it is a shoulder. You won't get this crossbody even with that extra little bit on the strap. And you know, this side has a little bit more distress than this side, and it's just the piece of hide that they've used. No, it's a zipper pocket on the back. It's just super cute. I love this color. Love. Let me move you down a little bit. Love this color. Just love it. And I really like the brass tone hardware. I've dated this 80s, could be 70s possibly, but I'm comfortable with saying that it's an 80s bag. So that is today's offering. It has already been listed. Will be absolutely gorgeous with a nice little summer dress, which most of us were wearing the last, I can't quite remember when it started, this weather, but oh my goodness me. 2 days of 30 degrees in April. We got so burnt. We sunscreened. We did, you know, we were smart because we knew how early in the season. It's not like it's August where we've been in the sun for 2 or 3 months already. So anyway, it was a nice trip. It was just the two of us. We didn't go with anybody. We didn't go out. We did not get a good night's sleep the first night we were there. The ceiling in this hotel had the worst paint finish on it. It was, put it this way, I put it on my Facebook and the comments were, it was to cover up blood splatter. The whole room was, it was red, brown, like a mustard yellow and white. And it literally, you know that ragging that used to be a thing back in the 90s? Oh my God. And I was trying to figure out if it was hiding something, but it didn't appear to be. The air conditioner was great, but it was loud. So I think I got maybe half an hour sleep the first night. So we had to have a nap on Saturday. And then we just decided to stay at the hotel. We met these great people on Friday. Their granddaughter was in a cheer competition. Well, Niagara Falls was a place of glitter this past weekend because everywhere you looked, there were cheer teams. And the makeup on these young ladies and the glitter in their outfits, it was like, holy crap. Every hotel was full, every restaurant was full, so it really was very different from what I'm used to because I am a very dedicated off-season Niagara Falls person. So anyway, we came back yesterday relatively early and we got to work doing some jobs. So I actually finished painting another wall in my shed. I was geared up to go and do another wall today, but I'm tired. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. When Pius got up, I couldn't get back to sleep. So it's probably not going to happen today, but maybe tomorrow. I'm going to pick up another meat order from Nye's in Jarvis. The last meat order was fantastic. We're just going to finish up the pork chops tonight. And we've customized it a little bit. The roast beef was great, but we're not roast beef eaters. We don't, especially on the weekend. We are out and about, especially now. Well, I mean, the next 3, 4 weeks, we're back to seasonal temps. So, it'll be hit and miss whether we get back out on the bike. But I think we almost did 400 kilometers over the weekend on not quite one tank of gas. So, really was great. But that was what we were up to over the weekend. And today, like I said, we're tired. I'm tired. Pius is tired. And we turned the air conditioner off in here. I had taken the quilt off the bed, but I might be putting it back on tonight because I was chilly this morning. And yeah, we're just going to keep going. My clients and I, we had an appointment today. So it was kind of all about the appointment. And it's pissing and rain, like I said. It was hailing. It was Southern Ontario weather, people. Southern Ontario weather. So that is it for me today. Hopefully, I will be up and at 'em early. Didn't go to the gym this morning. I will be there Friday. Thursday was normally my leg day, and I need equipment for my leg day. And I am just so sick and tired of the crowd in the gym and the amount of time they spend on their phone in between sets. I don't have time to wait for somebody to FaceTime or text or take pictures for their Instagram or whatever. Get it done, people. Get it done. So Friday seems to be a lighter traffic day. So my workouts will now be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Monday is just an optional day. Once we get rid of this pile of shit in the corner here, I will maybe at least do a little bit of cardio because we brought the stepper from Pius's basement in his previous house here. And I have every intention of using it because it is taking up space in here. And anything that takes up space and is not being used, out it goes. So Pius and I included. So anyway, it's all good. We really were looking forward to the weekend. Not sure it turned out quite as we had hoped, but we still enjoyed our time. Always loved the falls. Went to Chippewa, which is where Pius asked me to marry him. It's a very special spot for us. So we went down there, sat on the little dock, had our donut and our coffee tea from Tim Hortons, and then we went down the parkway on the bike into Fort Erie. Pius went to an old style barber to get his beard shaved off. Not a hot shave or anything. The gentleman didn't do that, but he certainly trimmed off his beard because now the strap from his motorcycle helmet is rubbing on his beard, and it's time to take it off. And he looks fantastic either way, with the beard or without it. So the beard could be a winter project, that we start again, maybe next October or whatnot. So hopefully y'all had a great weekend. Pauline, nice to hear from you. It's been a long time since I've heard from you. I sent my girl Rini a message on Etsy because I haven't heard from her in forever. Just to say hello. So it was nice to hear from you, Pauline. And I hit 200 subscribers. So thank you to you all out there, whether you listen regularly or just tune in for the bag at the beginning. Who cares? You're all part of my little bag lady family, and I really appreciate you. So anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.